show center, you will see the ethanol-powered Fagen MX-2. And you are watching Greg Poe from Boise, Idaho. Came all this way to show this beautiful airplane to you folks and show it how it works on ethanol. This airplane is an MX-2. It's fully carbon fiber, stressed to plus or minus 14 Gs. And Greg is going to be flying this airplane at speeds of over 235 miles an hour.
Oh, that's something. That's fast. That's fast, Dax.
That's right. And when he hits those speeds, he'll pull that airplane to the sky, trade some of that energy for some altitude, and he'll pull 10 Gs.
Wow. 10 times his normal body weight is. Clyde Sellers and Bill Lepp come back. Give them a wave, everybody.
Hey, Greg. We're going to go to Greg in the cockpit. Greg, can you hear us?
I can hear you loud and clear. I would like to welcome everybody to another great American air show. I hope you're enjoying it. I'd like to thank our friends for joining us from Big Regular Resources, Mark with Energy. Oh, excuse me while I tumble with Fagen MX-2. Nose over tail one more time. Also the good folks from July 9 Mile Energy. Oh, and Patriot Renewable. We appreciate all of you being here to join us for the show. It's a pleasure for me to welcome all of you as I get the opportunity to fly a very special, very new Fagen MX-2 airplane, which is powered by ethanol fuel. Back to you, Dan.
All right, thanks, Greg. Just imagine that, performing like he is and actually talking to you on the microphone.
He is putting his body through some amazing punishment. Once again, as I told folks earlier, somebody who weighs 200 pounds and pulls 5 Gs weighs 1,000 pounds. So he weighs about 200 pounds. You said he pulled 10 Gs. That means for a split second or so, he weighs a ton.
That's right. And what that means is all the blood comes out of his head and works down to the lowest parts of the body.
So he's doing a maneuver to try to squeeze his lower extremities together to keep the blood as high in his body as possible so he can withstand pulls like that there. Watch him as he goes straight up into the sky, rolling the airplane 1.25 times on the upline. He'll come over the top, tilt his head back, look at the ground, set himself up on the 500-foot reference line, straight down now. Watch him roll the airplane 1.5 times, pulling out and heading on out to the right-hand side of the box. This is really awesome stuff to watch.
That's right. You can watch the maneuverability of the MX-2 right there. That's called that's a quick turn. This thing can turn on a dime.
How many horsepower in that engine, Dax?
We're putting out about 375 horse.
And the airplane weighs, what, 1,100 pounds?
No, it's a little heavier than that. It's about 1,350 pounds.
So for put another 200 pounds in there, so around 1,500 pounds or so, 300 horsepower. It's aerodynamically slick as grease, right?
Oh, this thing accelerates like you would not believe. If you watch to show left, you watch Greg trade some of that altitude for some energy, he's going to push right there. He's at about 225 miles an hour and about 10 Gs.
Now up to 45, maximum performance aileron rolls. Now he tumbles it, reverses the roll, goes into knife edge flight, 300 horsepower, the vertical stabilizer holding him up. Oh no, he's upside down. That's awful. I got to tell you, I wish I had my mother-in-law up there.
I bet a lot of us do.
This guy's a test pilot. And but this is no test. This is well-practiced stuff as he goes straight up once again. Maximum performance aileron rolls, that's over 360 degrees of roll rate per second, right, Dax?
That's exactly right. Let's see what Greg's going to do at the top of this thing. Turn it into a torque roll, and he'll back that airplane up.
Watch him go backwards through his own smoke. All the controls are reversed. Left is right, right is left, forward is back, back is forward. He's going backwards about 60 miles an hour. Oh, boy. Let's hear it for Greg Poe. What a performance. performer this guy is, Dax?
Greg's been doing air shows for about 15 years. He's been flying airplanes.
Folks like Fagen and Greg Poe flying the Fagen MX-2. Join the ethanol revolution. It's green, renewable, inexpensive, and best of all, it's grown in America. For years, Fagen Incorporated has been America's premier designer builder of ethanol plants. You can join Fagen Incorporated in helping Americans breathe easier by choosing fuel enriched with ethanol the next time you're filling up. Whether you're looking for great engine performance or want to do your part for the environment, or you're looking out for American jobs, choose ethanol. Ethanol kicks gas.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. Up over the top. Now watch as the smoke comes on, down the 45, almost straight down now, with a half a roll on the downline, pulling hard. There he's being shoved into his seat. Up the 45. Now watch this. Quarter roll to one side, and now tumbles it. Oh boy, there's the lump shabak. There's a double shoulder roll. There's a triple. Let's see if he goes for 4. Nope, stops at about 3. Just about right. He always knows where the edge of that envelope is, doesn't he?
That's right. And Greg loves to push that envelope. He's known to be on Discovery Channel, ESPN, and actually Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Ripley's I believe it. How fast right here, Dax?
He's going about 230 miles an hour right past us.
From 1G to 9 right there.
That hurts right there. You have no idea the force is on you right there.
I have had a couple of trips, one of which I passed out at 7.5 Gs. And it made me feel awful afterwards. I had to take a long, long nap. But Greg does this 2-3 times a day to stay in shape, because if he doesn't stay in shape, he'll lose his G tolerance.
That's right. Just like any athlete, you have to practice. And if you don't lose your G tolerance when you get back in, you can really hurt yourself.
If you face the fear that's walking, when look in the eye, you can fly. Attitude is everything. If you think you can, you can. Attitude is everything.
This is so true. Attitude is everything, especially the unusual attitudes that Greg Poe puts the MX-2 through. Triple shoulder roll. Watch him hanging now. Over the top. Caps it off. Drops the nose. Picks up some more airspeed. Out on the left-hand side. Now banking it sharply, so he's not done yet. As long as that smoke is on, we've got more from Greg Poe.
Attitude is everything. It's all under your command.
The MX-2, powered by ethanol, E85 from Fagen Incorporated, runs out of airspeed. Now, power's going to come off. Watch him back it up. This is a tail slide. 2, 3, 4 lengths of the airplane going backwards. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear it for Mr. Greg Poe from Boise in the Fagen MX-2. Up over the top once again with a 1/2 Cuban 8 reversal. Rolls the airplane upright. We've seen that Cuban 8 reversal all day today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, watch as Greg turns that energy into what we call a hover. Basically, he's going to take this airplane, turn it into a helicopter, he points that nose to the sky, and hangs it on the prop. As he parks it right there for you.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Almost dead still in midair. The MX-2 from Fagen becomes a helicopter.